Hey Pumas, I know this isn't the season we imagined. It's now the last week of May and we should be ready to be traveling throughout the state. It didn't happen. In this video, you'll hear many thanks, appreciations, and Puma pride from our coaches, our friends of East Campus, and our spring sports seniors. It's my hope that this will bring you together in the spirit of community that athletics has the opportunity to do. We'll be on the field once again, but for now, thank you and go Pumas.
Hello? Hey, oh my gosh, it's so nice to talk to you. It's a beautiful day for track and field, but it's also a beautiful day to celebrate you. Come on, let's go Pumas, let's go, get those knees up. Come on, jump higher, let's go, you can do this. You're almost to the finish line. Yes, you're almost to the finish line, Pumas. You are about to graduate. It's been an incredible 4 years with many of you, 7 seasons, almost 8. We're counting this, right? And I just wanted to say congratulations. Let's be real. Why is this so hard? It's hard because you guys are incredible people, and we've seen you grow up, and I look forward to seeing all the incredible things that you do in your life after graduation. Track and field teaches you more than you realize sometimes. It teaches you how to get back up after falling. It teaches you how to hand off the baton and let someone else finish. It teaches you how to be your best self. And no matter what, anytime we go up to a race or a meet and you're feeling nervous, remember to have fun. You've done the work and enjoy the moment. And when you cross the finish line or you jump over that bar, you know that you've given your best effort, and that's all that matters. Some of my best memories are from high school track, and some of my best memories are from high school track with you guys. And it's really hard to say goodbye virtually, but I know it's not really goodbye, because I know I'll see you at Green Lake, at the track, maybe an alumni relay of sorts, but once a Puma, always a Puma. Thank you for everything. A lot of you know that we often do a Puma Paw Award for the end of season celebrations. I made Puma Paw Awards for each of you, so I hope you enjoy. Thank you for making me a better coach and person. I will always be grateful. Okay, seniors, see you at graduation.
Hello, senior athletes. Thank you so much for all you have given to the Uprep athletics programs over the years. For those of you who have coached, thank you for your dedication to the girls basketball and boys baseball team. I hope the lessons you've learned and the friends you've made carry on long past graduation. Go Pumas.
Hi, Spring Sports seniors. As the assistant AD and coach here at Uprep, I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you all for all that you've done for Uprep athletics and for our community. I know this has been a tough time and not the senior season that you all hope for. And I know that I was definitely looking forward to seeing all of you in action this season. But I'm truly amazed at our community and the way we've adjusted and come together during this challenging time. So once again, thank you all, and I wish you all the best in the next steps in your journey. Go Pumas.
Hey seniors, thanks for coming out strong at the beginning of the spring season. I was impressed with your dedication and hard work. I hope you guys continue playing in college. And congratulations and best wishes. Go Pumas!
Hey, Spring Sports seniors. As a member of our coaching staff, I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you for all that you've done for our athletics over the last couple of years and for our community. I know that the Ultimate program specifically has grown tremendously under your leadership, and I'm sure that the contributions of the other members of your class to other sports has been similarly awesome. I'm feeling a lot of loss about not getting to coach the Ultimate players this spring and to cheer for those of you doing other sports. And if I had to find a silver lining, it's that I feel so sad because of how great you are and how great you would have been. Um, I think if you weren't so amazing, I wouldn't feel so sad. So I'm going to miss you all so much next year, but I'm sure that you're going to have great experiences. And I wish you all the best in your future athletic adventures, no matter what sport and no matter what level. Thank you.
Hey, class of 2020. I just want to thank you all for everything you've done during your time at University Prep. I know this spring season hasn't worked out how we all hoped that it would, but we have a ton of great memories together, and I am so grateful for that. I want to congratulate all of you on graduating and all of your accomplishments during your time competing for Uprep athletics. Your growth as a class and as individuals has been remarkable, and I'm so proud and thankful that I've been able to watch it firsthand. To our track and field seniors, Sarah, Jerome, Olivia, Remy, Nikki, Connor, Ryan, Adam, Charlie, Sam, Jason, June, Darren, and Zach, thank you guys for wanting to be a part of our program and for wanting to lead this team. From what we saw at the start of the spring season, it was going to be awesome, and I only hope that you guys carry that positive attitude and hardworking nature into your futures, because it's going to serve you really well. I hope to see you all before too long. Don't forget to come back and see us. Once a Puma, always a Puma. And until then, take care.
Hello, lads. Class of 2020. Puma soccer players. Seniors. Julian, Antonio, Alex, Sam, Harrison, and Michael. How are you guys doing? Every team that I have ever coached has a legacy, right? The legacy could either be a significant number of wins or a significant learning curve or a particularly painful or significant loss. It could be all kinds of things. And the team of 2020, your team, your senior year, has a legacy as well. And the legacy is one that we will never, ever forget. I think that's pretty ironic in some ways, but it's really true. We got to play together 8 times in 2020, 8 training sessions, and the feeling was good. We were good, right? The boys were happy, you were happy, the leadership was there, the experience was there, everything was lined up. We were going to win games, and yet we never got to play. But our legacy is something a little more than that, right? Our legacy is simply that we had the class, the class to deal with the situation and to move on, and to know that someday we're going to get back together and realize and talk about the year of 2020 and what it meant and what it meant for us, and that we'll be able to smile and shake hands and have a hug and have some memories, right, of those 8 days that we did play. And we won't worry so much about the what ifs and shouldas and the couldas and the wouldas and all that other things and the games that we maybe would have won and the games we might have lost, because we did something a little bigger than that, right? We came together all across the world and in our community, and we gave up something in order to achieve a greater goal, right? And I can't really think of anything that defines team better than that. So though it's painful, and we didn't get to play our games, we didn't get to have the wins and the losses and the emotional highs and lows, but we did have something greater. And as time goes on, the enormity of that will continue to register with us. So I got to thank you guys for being there for those 8 days, being there for the previous seasons, for the highs and the lows, for the great goals, the ugly goals, the goals we shouldn't have let in, and the goals that we'll take. And just want you guys to remember, that you played Puma soccer and we did it together. And even in the only 8 days that we had this year, we still did it together. And I won't forget you, and you won't forget each other. And we can move on. And because of what we sacrificed this year, there'll be Puma soccer seasons in the following years. So thank you, and I hope to see you guys in person soon. I just want you to take care. My heart goes out to you, and I appreciate you, and we'll see each other soon. Goodbye.
Hey, Puma senior athletes. You may not know me well, but I have cheered you on from the sidelines and have been so impressed with your hard work and athleticism over the years. I know this is a really strange season and disappointing, and I'm so sorry about that. But I do know that sports teaches a lot of great lessons, and one of those is resilience. We're going to get through this. You're going to play again, and I'm sure you will be victorious. So make sure to come back and visit us as alumni, and good luck to you in your future endeavors. Keep your Puma spirit alive.
Hey seniors, this is Coach Rex Carlin from the baseball team. Just wanted to let you know how disappointed that I am and all of the coaching staffs are that we're not able to work with you guys, coach you guys this spring and accomplish all those goals that we set out to achieve. But life goes on, and all those lessons that you learned at Uprep and all those games and events that you took part in, you're going to be able to take that forward with you, and it's going to make you better in the long run, and it's going to serve you for a long time. And we'll be happy to have you guys back. Love to see back at sporting events and games when you come back from college and visit. But the future is bright for all of you, and we're going to be excited to see what each of your futures hold. Go Pumas.
Spring coaches and athletes, I just want to take a second to say that I'm sorry that you're not out on Doll Field competing as I know you would all like to be. And at the same time, I want to let you know how much I appreciate your effort and energy and your commitment to University Prep athletics and to the institution at large. And if there's any solace that you could take in this, is that the relationships that you have formed over your University Prep athletic career will continue, in my case, 40 years down the road. So thanks for all you do. I miss you, and I look forward to seeing you compete again soon.
Hi, Uprep seniors. Just wanted to say thank you for coming out strong this spring season, for those first few weeks, for representing Uprep during your 4 years as an upper schooler, and for just generally being awesome human beings. We will miss you, and congratulations on your next steps. Bye.
Hey Pumas, thank you for all the great memories on the field, on the court. So wish I could have seen you play this spring, but we are so impressed by all that you've done athletically. Congratulations.
Senior boys soccer players, you guys are the best. Miss you guys. Really sorry about what happened this season. We'll never forget you as players. It's been 4 amazing years. Some of you it's been 5, some 6, some 7, depending on middle school. If you played for me in middle school, been around each other a lot. I've enjoyed every minute of it. You guys are great, great people to coach. I have really high hopes this year. State championship, maybe. This is what I'm going to do. We're going to talk to Ms. Mo. We'll talk to the WIAA. We're going to get you a 5th year of eligibility. What do you think about that? Next year you come back. We'll do this again. 5th year of eligibility. You with me? Michael? Call the guys. Let's do it. See you soon. Door's always open for you guys. Love you.
Hey, Pumas tennis team. Coach Mark, Coach Mike here. Want to thank all you seniors for 3 to 4 years of great effort. Super fun having you. Very disappointed that we didn't get to complete our season this year and go on to defend our state tournament presence. Coach Mike, what do you got?
Yeah, I look forward to the spring every year. One of my favorite times. Coaching through the season, especially towards the end when we're leading up to league and district and state. Yakima's always awesome this time of year. We'd be wearing these hats, getting ready for some wins. Usually by state, everybody's got their systems all in place and good to go, and we just kind of get to watch you excel. It's awesome.
So, just want another shout out. Awesome having you guys as seniors. We're going to miss you a lot next year. And I know, as you've done with us at Uprep, that your life is going to be amazing, and good luck in the future.
Yeah, dream big and go for it.
Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. I would just like to take a moment to say thank you to everyone who has made my Uprep high school tennis experience as wonderful as it has been. In particular, I'd like to say thank you to all of the coaches who were a part of my experience, especially Mike, Miss Andrade, and Mr. Mo. I'd also like to say thank you to all the other girls on the team. You guys were a lot of fun to be around, and my experience definitely wouldn't have been the same without you all. I can say that Uprep tennis has definitely made my high school experience better, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. So thank you again to everyone who contributed to that. I'll miss you guys. Have the best of luck in future years. Bye!
Hey Pumas, I know this is a really hard time for a lot of us right now, especially when we're missing out on all these great things that we expected to come with being a second semester senior at Uprep. And for a lot of you guys, that's the spring sports seasons. We've spent the last few years putting so much time, work, and dedication into our sports teams, forming relationships with our teammates and coaches that we'll never forget. And I think right now that's the most important thing to reflect on. Even if this isn't ending like how it was supposed to, we still always have these memories that we can hold near and dear to our heart. And I think just making sure that we keep that in mind and not let how it ended overshadow the entire journey that we all went through. I really just hope that you guys are all doing well right now, and you always have us to reach out to if you need anything. Thank you.
Hey, I want to thank the Uprep soccer program. I especially want to thank the coaches, Ducks, Whitney, Katie. You've been phenomenal coaches. You've put me on in games when I didn't think I should be on. You've demanded things from me that I didn't think I could deliver. And that belief that you've had in me, it's been touching. So thank you. Memories, I have many great memories. I loved every single moment of Uprep varsity soccer. But my favorite is when we went to Vashon and we were down 2-0 at halftime and we came back to win 3-2. And Vashon went on in state that year, and I think we all know that we messed up and we should have done much better than we did, but it is what it is. I hope the boys can bring it back next year because we deserve it. Thank you.
Hello. First of all, I want to thank Lily and Anna and Moses for their advice, for their thoughtfulness, and for their leadership. I can't imagine being on an ultimate team without y'all, and I definitely would not be the ultimate player that I am without you guys. I also want to thank Miss Mo for always supporting me and being the best athletic director. Above all, I want to thank my teammates, especially those I've been playing with since middle school. We've been through a lot of funny times, a lot of injuries, and a lot of George's pumpkin muffins. We've all grown to be such strong and amazing women. I can't wait to see where you all go in the future, and I can't wait to see where the Uprep Ultimate team goes in the future.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to take a quick moment to say thank you to the University Prep boys soccer program. In particular, Ducks, Whit, and Katie. It's been an incredible 4 years. I believe I've played soccer for 12 years now, and I can say with absolute certainty that you three are the best coaches I've ever had. I've never felt more pushed, more encouraged, and more supported in my career. To my teammates, it has been an honor and a privilege to play alongside you. There's so many amazing memories, too many to really recount, but I just want to say thank you. It has been so much fun. And to the seniors, yes, we're probably going to be thousands of miles away from each other, but this experience on the University Prep varsity soccer team will unite us for the rest of our lives. So I want to say good luck to all of you. Good luck to next year's boys soccer team. I'll be sure to come and watch a game.
Hi guys, I'm making this video for all of the spring sports seniors who unfortunately don't get to have their last season due to the current circumstances. I'm just making this video in support. I wish you guys could have had your senior night and I could have been there to support you, but hopefully this makes up for it in some type of way. I know the effects of high school sports. It's so fun and some of the best times of your life. Just being able to represent your school and have your peers, teachers, classmates come out and support you is one of the best feelings in the world. And I truly am so sorry that you guys missed out on that last part of the year and don't get to have that. But I also know how much sports can teach you about friendship, about leadership, about sportsmanship, loyalty, and I know all of you guys have learned those lessons as well and will bring them with you throughout your life. And I'm so excited to see what you guys do with that. I know all of you will do great things, and although I wish you could have had your last season, I'm glad we can all just be grateful for the ones we have had.
Hi guys, it's Azita, and I just want to say a huge thank you to the University Prep Girls varsity tennis team for being such a large part of my high school experience and for making it infinitely better. In particular, I'd like to thank Coach Mark, Coach Linda, my doubles partner Darda, and my co-captain Ashley for making me into the stronger athlete and person that I am today. I played tennis since I was 6 years old, but could never imagined how much I'd come to love the sport. And I'm really excited to come support the Pumas next year and to continue playing club in college. There are too many amazing memories for me to just pick one, but it's all thanks to my wonderful team for really making high school so much more special.
I want to give a big thank you to Kayla, Christian, Erica for an amazing almost 4 years of track and 1 year of cross country. I've probably tried to film this video over 10 times, and each time I find it difficult to find the right way to say thank you to people that aren't just amazing coaches, but amazing role models. And I feel like there's so many reasons why I want to thank Kayla, Christian, Erica for teaching me the lessons they did. And I have a lot of favorite memories from the years of track. And I don't know if there's one that really stands out, but some of the most memorable have come from state. And specifically, having the 4x4 relay team the first 2 years was really fun. With the ice baths and then going on to compete and kind of going through this mutual and shared pain of a 400, but also the mutual reward of it was really awesome. And then after it's all done, celebrating with a really big meal of Mexican on the way back, and then stopping at Dairy Queen are some great memories that I have that I'll cherish.
Hey everyone, just checking in. Wanted to say a few thank yous surrounding Uprep sports. So first of all, just shout out to everyone that was involved in Uprep sports these last couple years. They've honestly been magical. So that's Mo, that's all the coaches, that's Damon, that's all the players who have been involved in Uprep athletics. Big shout out to you guys. You were a big part of what made the last 4 years so special. Second of all, just want to give a huge shout out to Uprep baseball. What we accomplished was magical. Ben and I came in as freshmen, and we went 5-7, didn't even make districts, and then 2 years later we're state champs, and we're ranked #1 this year coming in. So what we did together was amazing. To my teammates specifically, just thank you guys for providing the opportunity to go on a run like that and make something happen. Thank you for being there every day in practice, making baseball a great time. To my coaches, obviously the Carlins, you got Rex, George, Greg, and Trent, Kenny Ford, Margarito Gonzalez, Kyle Lawhead. Thank you to all you guys. It's not just on the baseball field. You guys also made an impact off the field as well for me and a lot of other guys. So thank you guys just so much for that. And lastly, just thank you to everyone who came out and supported us. It's one thing to win for your team, and it's a whole other thing to win for your school, and being able to represent Uprep for the last 4 years is one of the best experiences of my life, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. So thank you guys.
Hi Pumas, Ben Rothman here. I'd like to take a moment to thank some people from the Uprep baseball program. So first, I'd like to thank my coaches, the Carlins. Thank you guys for coming in last year and creating a culture based on the fundamentals, winning, having fun, and also believing in ourselves. Without this culture, we don't go 7-0 in elimination games. We don't have any fun at practices, in the dugout, on long bus rides, and we don't win the state championship. So thank you guys for coming in and installing the culture. Next, I'd like to thank my teammates for always loving and supporting each other and wanting to win and wanting to have fun. Without everyone having this attitude, baseball is not what we all remember it to be. And thank you guys for just coming in every day and working hard. My favorite memory from my Uprep baseball career was my brother's home run in the state quarterfinal. We had just won the round of 16 game against Warden, a game that no one thought we would win. They had one of the best pitchers in the state, and we had gotten past them, and now we were in the quarterfinals against Columbia White Salmon. And my brother led off the game with a home run. And I remember running out of the dugout and hugging him and thanking him for hitting the home run. And I just remember thinking to myself, wow, we can be state champions. So thank you for giving me that memory, Harry, that we'll have for the rest of our lives. Finally, I wish everyone well, and I hope everyone stays safe during these tough times. I know it really sucks right now, and that we can't go out and see each other and do things, but I promise you, if we all stay inside and do the right thing and love and support each other, that at the end of this, we'll all be able to come together and celebrate each other. And something that I want to leave with everyone is that tell your family and friends that you love them and you appreciate them, as you never know when you might see them for the last time, and that we shouldn't take the little things for granted. So thank you, and go Pumas.
Hi, it's Remy. I'd like to extend a heartfelt thank you to my coaches, Coach Kayla, Coach Erica, and Coach Christian. When I came to Uprep, I was a very slow and lazy runner, but through the value of hard work, determination, and good form, you managed to make me into something I could hardly even dream of when I joined here freshman year. The skills I learned in cross country and track I'll definitely use for the rest of my life, so I'd like to thank you.
Just want to say a huge thank you to Kayla, Erica, and Christian for the last 4 years of cross country and track. It has truly been one of my favorite parts of high school, and even though it didn't quite end how we wanted it to, your motivation, dedication, and enthusiasm really helped the programs become what it has become, and I'm really going to miss it next year.
Hey guys, I think that my favorite memory from playing soccer for Uprep comes last year. We beat SAS all 3 games we played against them, and I think each game the win became more and more definitive. And I think in state, that game was just a whole lot of fun, some amazing goals, just team really gelled together. I think that definitely was my favorite time, but I also just want to give a quick shout out to all 3 coaches, Dux, Witt, and Katie. Took me on as a freshman, started me as a freshman, which I never expected, and put a lot of faith in me. And I think you guys all, in your own way, really helped me grow as a player. From, Whitney's times playing those 3-on-2s, which I absolutely love, to then those bigger games with Ducks, and Katie constantly reminding us about how our mentality greatly shapes the game, and all other just great little tidbits of information. So I just want to thank all of you guys as well.
Wow, that was pretty incredible and pretty inspiring. Thank you all for your contributions. And again, I want to thank the families, the friends, our community members, the coaches, the team members, all the students, and especially the seniors for being part of our program. Hats off to you, class of 2020. We will miss you. For everyone, be safe, be well, and hope to see you soon. Go Pumas.